basic features, something that we dedicate to the entry level of the market, or just the basic customers who are, let's say, not so strongly focused on the features. They just want to have something that is gaming, right? But of course it has a higher refresh rate. For us, our gaming monitors needs to have at least 100 Hz of refresh rate. This is the bottom line. Everything above 100 Hz is a gaming for us. And in addition, we have an extreme high end of our lineup, which is CRG9 49-inch curved monitor that was launched in Q2 this year. This is double QHD, 144 Hz LCD monitor. It's like a double 27-inch displays if you put them next to each other. I mentioned that on my presentation. Basically, this is the answer to several needs of modern gamers, but also customers. First of all, as we know, the gamers are much older. As we look at each other, I see the t-shirts, ROG, okay, it's not Samsung for gamers, but let's don't speak about it. But basically, very often, we don't only use the monitor for gaming, but we also have some other needs. Like I do mails, I do Excel, I do presentation, I do my private stuff, but I also want to game. So that's why, therefore, this kind of display solves a lot of my problems. Because on one hand, I can use it as a display for Excel, like enormous Excel sheets, reports, data working. I can have several areas of the screen cut into smaller displays and have certain things set there up just whenever I want to work, right? It's also a very good solution for people who work with the video content, because basically you can have a preview, then you know they have those lines with the slides, with the time frames and everything. But of course, after work, this is how I game. And this is the whole family of ultra-wide solutions. The main argument for ultra-wide is that you can see more, basically. As we know, gamers are looking for any advantage they can have versus their opponents, and basically this is one of the hardware advantages that you can have. When we speak about hardware, it could be 1 millisecond, it could be higher refresh rate, it could be, I don't know, stronger graphical card, better mouse, better keyboard, but also ultra-wide. And how the advantage of the ultra-wide shows when it comes to gaming. Basically, let me put it straight. If you have like 24-inch, you see only this, or everything you see is way smaller. If you have a wider screen, you basically can see more opponents than your opponent actually see. There are games like Battlefield, for example, when you have, it's clearly visible. I think it's part of the demo here also, but if you would have like 5 opponents standing here, on a smaller screen you would see only 2, while on the ultra-wide you will see all of them. So you can right away decide what is your next move, and you can faster react and defend yourself. World of Tanks, anyone? Do you know? No. Yeah, okay, but basically World of Tanks also is another, it gives you wider perspective of the battlefield. So not only FPS, but also the I don't know what type of game is World of Tanks, but let's say tank simulator. Yeah. Then also racing simulators gives you wider perspective. And we cannot forget about the base idea after the curve, which is the immersive playing. Because if you sit in front of it, the picture is way closer to you, even it is still very big picture. And you can see it more clearly with less eye fatigue. So basically now we have this as a setting box. This is our feature software that you can easily install and divide the screen into different portions. What is also very important is the flexibility of the ports that the display has. As it is more game-oriented monitor, it doesn't have the typical B2B solutions like this one, 43-inch, as KVM or USB-C, Type-C. But for next year, we are looking into display of this kind that will have USB Type-C charging available. So you can charge your phone while using this monitor, or you can seamlessly plug much more peripherals to it as you please. So you want to hear something more about the B2B part? So like I said, the basic concept is the same, although we tend to use slightly different panels. This is QLED technology, which is unique to Samsung. It all comes down to the pixel and the way it is being produced, I can tell you that there is no factory that produces this kind of panel. Basically, this is a TV panel that is being cut in half, and the display is made out of it. So you can clearly see how crisp and how bright the colors are on a gaming monitor versus this one. This comes basically again from the needs of our customers. Not everybody needs to have extreme brightness of the screen at work in the office just HDR, for the HDR, exactly, just for the, I don't know, coding or whatever, Word or whatever, right? Again, more related to the needs of the customers. This one has the KVM, so we can have like laptop and a PC and something else plugged in and just seamlessly switch between those devices and use them during your work time. Also, eye flickering free and all the eye preserving blue light filters and stuff like that is almost standard now in our displays, which makes the work for you, again, the strain on your eyes is way smaller than normally it would be. And let me take you, before I close that, to our newest addition. This is this year product that we launched in May. This is 27-inch, but we also have 32-inch. And again, the needs of the modern customer is that also the ergonomy or economics, efficiency of work is very important. Therefore, the concept of giving back the space, actually this is the name of the monitor, giving back the space to the user. So basically, if you come like this, the whole desk is free for you to whatever you want. So you can put a lot of things here and the display will not be disturbing you anyhow. Also, I apologize, here we have the setup box, but normally there is a cable management and it goes below, so you don't have any cables on your desk. And whenever you feel like you need something, to see something closer, you need to adjust, you can move it freely downwards and have totally different work environment. You can even, move it like this. And this is the 27-inch. We have also 32-inch, which is UHD also, and the 32-inch has FreeSync technology also, so you could also use it for gaming. Anything I can answer when it comes to those products?
Do you offer this stand for other monitors?
No, the other ones has, so you can screw it, whatever, if you have I don't know, wall mount or some other kind of, but this is unique only to this product. Okay. So you only have it with a space monitor. Anything else I could answer to you?